Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, round two is doing a USS Cerritos. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd done anything really for Lower Decks as far as merch. But there's a card game, there's some posters, there's a comic which is interactive as well, the digital one. So there's a few things, but I really, really am glad that they did the ship, because the ship is really, I don't know, the main character of any Star Trek show, really, or should be. And to not have one, because not only does it not exist because, we don't have practical models anymore, but we haven't had practical models since Enterprise, but we still got plenty of Enterprise toys. But yeah, and there isn't even a digital model really of the ship in real sort of terms like the other ships that were in the movies and the other series. So I sort of didn't think we'd get one in a way. I just wasn't sure. I thought maybe we'd get a toy one that looked more like the cartoon, but this looks like a real model starship, and it looks really good. It's 1/1400th scale, and it's retailing for $56.99 at Entertainment Earth. But I did see Jessie Gender chewing on literally a Cerritos at the start of her review for episode 1 of Lower Decks. So I'm like, did she get the model earlier, or did she have a toy? Did they do a toy of the ship? I don't know what that was. It looked too big for a Starship Collections like Cerritos. So I don't know. I need to check that out. If they did model, I didn't know. I mean, I know they did a model of the Enterprise from the JJ films and the Enterprise from Strange New Worlds, and they did a Discovery, but I had no idea they'd done a Cerritos, so I don't know where she got that. But I just had to mention that they're doing a Cerritos model, because as a model, looking at it as a Starship, it looks good. Now, I have issues with how long the struts are and how far away everything is from that. I think they could have had them closer and had it look more streamlined. But aside from that, it looks pretty good, and you could also alter that model if you wanted to and shorten them and have it look like a slightly better design if you really wanted to. But yeah, it just makes it a bit more real and makes it look good. And I really love the ships, and some of the New Trek designs don't work, but some do, and they're quite nice. So I wouldn't mind having models of some of those ships, because even though it's an alternative universe for the most part, and that doesn't fit in with the original canon and all that, I still love starships. And that's why I was thinking the Starships line from Fan Home probably will do well, even though it's only from New Trek, because the Starship fans, they don't really care about the politics and the agendas and the controversies or the quality or anything of the shows. They're just looking at the starships. So it's still a nice looking starship. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of them doing a model as opposed to a toy. I'm guessing maybe that's what Jessie Gender had, but I was more expecting a toy to go with this, and like a line of toys and a ship that are all done in the style of the cartoon. That's what I was expecting. But no, we're getting a realistic model, which kind of sort of pulls the ship out of that and makes it a bit more respectable, because it's like a real, it's been done like a real Star Trek ship. So yeah, I'll probably get it, but I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Cerritos model they've released.